Hello and namaste everyone. Welcome back to my channel Gardening Journey with me Srijana. Today I'm preparing a potting mix for my winter flower seedlings. At first I am using this dried coco peat, soaking it into water so that it looses and becomes easy to use. As you all know, most seedlings are usually started in a coco peat or a river sand. These two materials are good for germinating seeds because they are light and well draining. Therefore, coco peat can be considered one of the essential materials for seed germination. If you have used coco peat before, you might know that it comes in a compact, compressed form. It is fully dried, so it needs to be soaked in water for a few minutes before using it. So I'll let it soak for a few minutes, and meanwhile I'll show you the next material I'm using for the potting mix. This is river sand. I have already cleaned it and now I'm letting it dry. And yes, river sand is another very useful material for seed germination. The third material I'm using is the old soil from pots where the plant had died, or the plants that have grown and shifted in another pots. And after mixing everything together, this is how it looks. The potting mix is still a little wet, so I am going to let it dry out completely before using it. There's still some coco peat left in the container, so I'll save it first and add the remaining coco peat to my potting mix. I don't want to waste any of the coco peat, so I'll try my best to get all of it out. There's still a good amount of coco peat left in the container, so let's try to get it all out. Since I'm using one hand to record this video and I think I'll need both of my hands to get all the coco peat out, I will be doing that later, but I won't be able to record that part. Now let's put this potting mix in the sun, which helps reduce excess moisture and some unwanted fungi and bacteria. A few weeks ago, I bought some marigold seedlings from my aunt's house because I wanted to grow them for our festival Tihar. Marigold flower have a very great importance during Tihar. For us Nepali people, Tihar feels incomplete without marigold flower. They are such an important part of the festival. I planted them on Saturday, July 25th. In Nepal, that was the day when many people planted marigold, because it is believed that if we plant marigold on that day, they will bloom just in time for Tihar. I had no idea about this either, but luckily I happened to be at my aunt's place when she was distributing marigold seedlings. My aunt introduced me to this tradition and I decided to bring some marigold seedlings home and plant them in my garden for Tihar. I planted them in my mother's okra garden because I wasn't prepared and didn't really have a proper place ready for them. My mother had recently planted okra and beans there, so I just planted the marigold seedlings along the sides of the garden. And luckily only few of my marigold seedlings were eaten by snails, while most of them survived and are looking like this right now. And as you can see, not all of these are marigold. These are mixture of okra seedlings and my marigold, and those over there are beans and few of my marigolds. I've tried growing marigolds in my garden a few times before, but it hasn't always been successful. Sometimes the seedlings get eaten by snail, and sometimes the marigold just don't bloom as I expected them to. But this year I'm feeling very much positive. So with that, we came to the end of the video. Do subscribe and see you again in my next video.